Joe. I am going to do the pop out real quick on the. Gonna do a pop out real quick on the. There we go. All right. Now I don't know why I can't comment. Should be able to. But hi, Rob. I'm in. You hear me, brother? Hey, hello. Anybody here? Somebody tell me you hear me, man. Oh, I did that wrong. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's wrong. How the hell do I do that? Change that. Alright, anyways, good morning, guys. I am in and live. Participants, let's see. It's me here so far, okay? I don't know how to minimize the weight. Alright, so I don't know if you're in and got your notifications yet or not. Okie dokie. That's cool by me. I am still trying to work everything out anyway. I have, oh, here we go. This is the one I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright. Hey, Dan. Glad to see you. Cool. Appreciate that, brother. I am just kind of slowly getting started here, brother. But I'm in. Kept my promise. I'm in. I'm trying to get back to normal. So today we're going to be working on number 3 of this build, which is basically the engine, it looks like, along with the rotator on top. I'll figure out what all the names of stuffs are, and I want to paint stuff up as I go. So I see a lot of L here. This is all L on this one, and this is all L on this one. So I'm going to go over here to L, see what they're telling me to do is L, and then I'll try to match that as close as possible, Dan. You know me. I'm glad you're hearing me okay, because I really forgot to put my headset on. L is going to be titanium. Now, I do not have titanium either, but what I do have is a silver. Actually, it's a metallic silver, so I'm kind of hoping that if I use regular silver and metallic silver, it'll kind of accent it. B and L up there, I see metallic silver there, okay? And metallic silver, that whole thing. So, I'm going to have it silver. So, that's what I'm going to end up doing. So, we're going to end up putting this together and painting it. But I do not have everything they want, so I might go a little different. My wife really likes the gold in the green from this, so, and that's our local police. My voice is low. I don't know how that could be. I am totally up. Is that better? I'm up a little further, and I was talking lower too. Is that better? Let me see if I can. There we go. Alright, I'm still trying to figure a couple of things out, guys, and I'll start building in a second. I don't know. Here we go. Maybe that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. We got it. Alright, so now I got the chat back out. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, now I can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright, so I'm just going to pop this back open because I'm still kind of working on the interior. And all I did was put a little piece of tape inside just to hold it in. And on the bottom, just to kind of like be able to sit it in so I can make sure it fits. And it fit perfectly, guys. I mean, everything was fine. So even the nose fit right into the 2 ledges up there. So I got that right. So that's a good thing on my behalf. How about that? Rob, is my voice better? I can switch over to my headset. Let me try that. Turn the headset. How about now? You hear me better now? Let's try that. I just turned everything all the way up. That's what I just did. Let's see what happens. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Cha-cha-cha. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. How about that? How about both of them? I'll put both of them on. I'll put my front mic on and my headset on. Woo, but that's pretty loud. All right, so how about that? Is that better? I don't know why. That's crazy. Hello, testing. Man, this is nuts with this thing. This thing is always causing me freaking problems. All right, let's try that. Yes, okay, we're good. All right. Cool. Yep, I have Messenger up. I'm getting your messages, Sarge. Thank you. Okay, cool. Like I said, I went ahead and left both of them on, and I leaned forward. I was leaning back here. Maybe that's what it was. Had my legs stretched out. Maybe I just need to get a little closer to the camera too. But now I have my headset on and the camera volume on, so I can see that both of them are jumping very nicely. So I know I got you guys covered now. All right. All right. Rob says it's better. All right. Let's try that. How about that one? All right. I'm loving it. All right, cool. All right. So again, like I was saying, I got to figure out a better way to hook this system up. It's in the back of the unit, and my unit sits in a box down here on my desk, and I have to reach up and over to play with it. And every time I do something to the desk or move my plug or something like that, it kind of jiggles everything. So it is a 7-year-old computer, but it's doing everything I needed to so far. All right, so it appears that I'm going to go ahead and paint, like they're saying, number 3. But like I said, I don't have their platinum. Not platinum. Yeah, did it say platinum? No. It said titanium. Excuse me, titanium. So I'm going to use 2 different kinds of silver when they're calling for that. When they're calling for a silver or a chrome or something, or platinum or something of that nature. I'm just going to go ahead and use. I have a metallic silver here that I'm going to use as opposed to the platinum. So hopefully that shows up. But no, that's cool, brother. I'm glad you did. I want to know if you can hear me, man. That's for damn sure. It's all right. I'm good. I'm hoping you guys hear me better now. I put both of them on. It's not a big deal, bro. I'm sitting here. I'm not doing nothing. It's cool. I do this so that you guys can hear me. I don't want you not to hear me, guys. You know, I prefer to adjust it. If I have to, I'll tell you guys I'll go reset the live, and you know, I'll do that. All right. First thing of all, let's get my logos up and stuff, because like I said, I haven't even got that ready yet. Go ahead and give my buddy Dave a shout out for Dan Paint Body and Detailing. Rebel logo needs to go up, and here's the 2 helicopter ones. All right. Now we should be all up and running here. I'm gonna go ahead and close out Dave. Give him a shout out. He's a Mount Sterling. Like I always say, he does everything from metal fabrication to shampooing your carpets, guys. So you can give him a yell. So Rob, don't say sorry, brother. By the way, I meant to say that a minute ago. Don't say nothing to be sorry about, my friend. Like I said, I do this so that I don't want you guys not to be able to hear me. So if I have to adjust something, you guys got to tell me what you do or don't hear. So that's fine, bro. I mean, I would hope you would tell me if my camera on your end for some reason was not working and was still on mine. Maybe it froze up or something. I don't know. I'd have to, you know, I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Kitty? Oh, yeah, you saw the kitty? My kitty cat? That's Yum Yum. Her and Zeus didn't get along at first when we first brought Zeus home because she was here first. But after a while, they did. They got on okay. All right, so today we're going to do a little bit of painting. Because I have the engine set up, and I think we're going to go ahead and do the rotator arm parts. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know what they're called, the arms. I guess I can show you guys if you guys want to see. That is how we're going to do this. Let's see if I can block that light off. There we go. You know what? I don't need that light. Is that better, guys? There we go, guys. Okay. This is where we're at, and this is what I'm up against next. So, and this is the all of this right here is supposed to be platinum. Or no, not platinum. I keep saying platinum, man. Titanium. So I'm gonna have to use like a different silver just to try to get it to at least, you know, stand out a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, like I said, my wife is really digging the green and gold, but my wife's sister used to be a medevac nurse in a helicopter in Ohio. So I'm gonna get some pictures from her and see what hers looks like. I'm also going to try to find out what kind of Huey or what kind of helicopter she did, so that I can try to actually make a replica of it for her and send it to her as a gift. I know that they had a really bad incident probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, and the entire crew died in a chopper crash. So I like to make a memorial to them and to her. She's really sweet. I've met them probably twice, 3 times. I met his sister probably 4 times, but I met the husband, and he's a construction worker. He drives a crane, so he's a crane operator, heavy equipment operator too. So I figured I'd do a little thing for them. Maybe if this one goes good, I might do one for them. How about that? Or I might just paint this and send it to them. I don't know right now. So I'm looking for all of the little arms. So maybe I was wrong where they are, because this, yeah, because those are all little arms. So that's probably going to be on here. So that all looks like gun stuff, man. They've got to be right here. Oh, there they are, right in front of me. Holy crapazoid. All right. So now let's go ahead and 3 is built, 4 is built, A, B, C is built on 3, and now I'm doing D and putting these 2 together. I cannot put them totally together until I finish painting this, because I see that this gets painted different color. It gets painted like the titanium. So, I don't have aluminum either. Aluminum? What can I use as aluminum other than silver? Or I guess I could try to... Well, let's see what I got down here. I do have, now, where did it go? I do have, that's metallic silver there, you know. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with this. I haven't thought about doing it neon. I should send you guys a picture of this orange neon race car I got up here. And when I put the blue lights on, it's freaking amazing. So I probably won't do a lot of building, because I am going to go ahead and paint some things today, and this is where we're at, unless I can go to the next page. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, we can carry on a bit, it appears. I probably won't be able to get into that yet. And then the next one, number 5. Number 4 is attaching all the propeller connections. That's going to be number 4, guys. Number 5 is going to be placement of all the windows. Just kind of giving you a rundown what we're facing up next. Number 6 is putting the interior and the engine and prop mechanism into the unit, and then they want you to put the legs on, the lights on, the running board on, and then it moves on to the doors and stuff. All right, now I am going to get everything. I'm going to do something I really have not done more than a couple of times. So I'm going to go ahead and build it. I'm going to go ahead and build it, but I'm going to make it to where hopefully I can get the propellers on after I paint everything and tape it off and paint it. So we'll see what happens there. All right, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and I need to go ahead and paint these, because there are those parts right there that I'm looking for. So it's let's see, it starts 30, 31, 20, 27, 28. 29, 30, and 31, and 32. That's the numbers I need. So I need 27 through 32. Right. Sorry, guys, but I do definitely have to get my light going and my magnifying glass here. You guys still me okay? Oh, dang, light switch is dirty. I got to clean it. Okay, there we go. All right, so those should be all the ones I need. So let's see how many of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts. Okay, so there's 1. I might be wrong too right there now that I think about it. It doesn't have a number. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is here. Looks like this is number 7. Okay, so let's see what they say. Alright, so part numbers are 27 through 31. Okay, so 27, 28, 31 and 32 are right there. That doesn't have a number on it, so that makes me think it's a different part. So, oh yeah, that's the cross member for the actual blade attachment. Okay, so now there's 29 right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off, and I'll paint them out when I put them before I put them on. So maybe I should just go ahead and paint them now. Right? I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Beat him into submission. That's good, man. I like that. Alright, let's get my cleaner out, put it over here, down here, and let's get the brush I want to use here, which is I'm going to need that one. that one. No, I like that one. I'll take that one. Okay, so I'm going to move these up. Alright, yep. Okay, so I got my brushes out now. So I am going to attempt to paint the ones that I know are going to go on there, and then we'll set them off to the side and I'll move. Maybe we'll go put the windows in, because like I said, I'm going to go ahead and build it. One of you guys mentioned going ahead and building it and taping. I think it was, sorry, my brain thought just went out the window. I think it was Jeff who said that I should just go ahead and do that. Is just go ahead and build the whole thing. I don't know what you guys do, but that's probably what I'm going to do. Just go ahead and building it and then tape the windows and everything else off, except for the body where I want the color. So, I mean, I did pretty good last time I taped, so I gotta say that it wasn't too bad. So, oh yeah, with this gray on it, it's literally coming out different than silver. So we'll see how that goes. So it's not shiny at all. So, and I don't want it shiny. I don't want it to look like chrome. So what I'll do is I'll let it set up a little bit, and then I'll come back with my brush, and I will do a dry run across it so that it knocks off the. That's what I do on the rigs when I don't want it to look like chrome. I just come back and knock it off. Trying not to use a lot of paint either. Now I do know the propeller is supposed to be also titanium or something, so I'm going to figure out what to do with that. Maybe I will do it in one of the. No, that would look stupid. I'm not going to do that. I was thinking of doing it one of the neon colors. I know I'm crazy. Oh man, I've never, I've been on the airstrip near a helicopter, but I've never, not with ones, not with ones actually in the air or anything. I've never been in a helicopter. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't have a fear of heights. I have a fear of dying, or something going wrong. For no reason. I mean, if there's a good reason to die, you got to die. If it's your time, I guess. So, I guess I shouldn't worry about that as much as I do. But my feet are supposed to be firmly on the ground. That's what I was told anyway. So I want to make sure that I got these two right as well before I start painting anything else. So that actually came out pretty good, guys. I didn't really do a heavy coat of it, so it kind of just knocked off the gray and gave it a little bit of a different look. So I kind of like that, though. It does look pretty good. So there's 29 right there, so I'm going to go ahead and paint that one, too. Now, the props, I haven't gotten that far yet for them to tell me what the prop color is going to be. But like I said, I'm just trying not to make it all gray. So I want to put a little color on it. Yes, I know that's it's a machine that does work. It's not something that you drive down the road and go, oh, look how pretty. I get that, But maybe I'll start a trend. People going around customizing choppers. I don't know. Anybody ever done a custom chopper? Little dingleberries, little lowrider chopper. I know that's stupid. I know. I don't know. I do the best I can with what I've got. But I am, now that somebody told me that I should be able to do it with acrylics, I am going to go ahead and order an acrylic set that has flesh tones in it eventually. I'm just not going to take any. I'm just going to do it, get it over with. Might as well have them. But I am going to try to freehand these men soon. That's another thing I'm going to start today. Is I'm going to start doing those after I get these parts painted up. But like I said, I will be building this here with you guys. I do a little bit. I love it when I do that. I do a little bit, here and there when I'm not online, when I'm not with you guys, but I don't really build anymore unless I'm online or I'm expecting to go online. So just know that. All right, so that's not going to get painted because I know that that's the shaft that goes down inside. Now I'm looking for number 28, I believe it is. 29 I just did. Right, 29 I just did. 28 is nowhere to be found. Number 9. 8. Guess I gotta check another sprue. Because it's the other round cap that belongs to that piece. Okay, so that might be it right there. That kind of looks like it. Nope, that's 30. That's the one I need. There's 30. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for, so we're good. Alright, so I'll paint this up. And like I said, with this gray underneath it, for some reason it's already knocking off the shine. So, and yes, I did shake it last night and this morning, and then again right here before I started using it. So, but I'm really not trying to do it fancy either, because I do kind of want to make it look like it's a steel color rather than a chrome. I do know that. So, hopefully it'll look okay, guys. It's my first. So no matter what, if I get it all put together and it looks fairly decent, I'm going to call it a win. I guess even if I do it as a pimp ride, I'd still call it a win. I don't know. I'm very surprised that really rich people don't just customize a chopper, you know? I mean, really, come on, my little dingleberries hanging across the window, you know, a CD player, DVD player in the back. You know, I'm sure the president has all that crap. You know, freezer with beer, not beer, but freezer with drinks in it and snacks all around and, you know, nice padded, nice padded furniture to sit on. Maybe a little nap for the co-pilot or the pilot when he's tired. I know, I'm just talking out my butt, guys. I wouldn't do that. Okay, so now I should have 7 parts painted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts painted. Okay, those are done. All right, so I painted those. And now they're showing where they all go together here in this little one right here. Shown in... Wait, let me put that away. I'm going to spill that, and you know it, and I know it. Black. Okay, that's what I was thinking too, black. Because I do want to put the either a yellow stripe or red stripe or whatever on it to indicate. I know I was told that that's another way to indicate what the helicopter is used for, is the stripe on the whatever. But I'm going to try to, like I said, I don't know, man. I may just paint it, you know, yellow or red or something. I don't know. Because I know they have, you know, rescues. It doesn't really matter. I don't have to paint it. You know, I can paint it any way I want. That's the fun thing about, that's what I love about models. You know, you can do any damn thing you want to them. Oh, that's supposed to be like that. Oh, I thought that was a mess up in the paint. Okay, so I know I painted all those correctly. Got them ready to set off to the side and do that. All right, so let's go ahead and... I really do want to paint this thing before I actually put it together. I really do, guys, but I guess I won't. All right, so here we go with the... I'm going to go ahead and glue this together, and then I'll paint it as it sits. So because I got to paint all this stuff, too. So I might as well go ahead and get that done while we got the paint. And I got the brush in my hand. All right, so now... Again, I am not a person to make everything perfect. So like I said, if you guys are perfect color, I mean perfect match, that kind of thing. I do have a tendency to go off. And Rob will tell anybody that I have a tendency to go off on when it comes to doing something. And I thought it looked good. And I just go with it. Alright, so the props are going to be black. And that's going to probably be silver as well. There's the pins that hold it down. Those look like balancers. Alright, so I can do that. This is the top part of the engine that goes into here. So we want to leave that there, and I want to blacken that up a little bit because that's supposed to look green, so I'm going to black wash that. I don't know what the heck that is, but I'll figure it out. Alright, next thing up is let's try to finish off this little engine painting. Okay. I want to get this done up here. So this is actually showing me here on the instructions that this whole piece becomes also titanium. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that the same as the rest because I want it to match what it's basically supposed to be. And then the front part of this engine is also supposed to be the titanium, which I don't have, guys. I'm just going to do it so I don't have to, you know, next thing I'll have to do is put it to the side and wait for paint to come, and I don't want to have to do that. So I know this whole thing, so I'm going to get my bigger brush here, and I'm also going to get my my little hemos here. Yeah, that's the one I want. And I'm going to kind of like just find a small spot to, without hurting it. That'll do it. Okay, that'll do it. Alright, that'll work for me. Alright, and I got my bigger brush here. So that, because this is one whole part that's going to get painted. Engine and transmission, yeah. Well, like I said, it's my first one, so I'm learning as I go. So I know next time if I decide to do something like this, I need to, you know, try to get the colors that it says. But I just decided that, you know what, I could build it. I could build it the way I want. You know, yeah, a lot of guys would probably do it the military, but, you know, I'm a little different. I really am. Sometimes I do try to get as close to box art as I can. Sometimes I don't. So I guess it all depends on the mood I'm in for that build. And I don't have what I need exactly for this. So like I said, I'm kind of roughing the paint up as I put it on it to kind of give it that, you know, platinum steel look. I don't know what else to say about that. And I'm taking all of the shiny out of it while I'm doing that because what it's doing is it's pushing the paint around and drying it from my brush too. So that's basically done there now, guys. I'm not missing anything. And like I said, I'm trying to get it to where it looks like metal, rough metal. So, because it is the casing of the transmission and stuff. But that doesn't look too bad. I mean, it really doesn't. It kind of gives the metal look effect. It's a little shinier than I want, so maybe I could black wash it or something. Maybe if I learn how to weather it, maybe I could weather the engine somehow and make it look a little better. But so far, I'm enjoying it. So, and I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Yeah, the funnel of the engine is B. I think that is black. I'll go check for sure, but I think that is black. Where the exhaust is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's black because that's B. I'm not positive, guys. I gotta go look. B is burnt iron. That's the one that was burnt iron. So now that one I'm probably gonna have to do. I was thinking a brown and a black, kind of a really light brown and black mix to give that burnt iron look. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But the rest of it, all this whole piece up here, is supposed to be the titanium. So, like I said, mine's going to be an off silverish color. And it's really, I thinned the paint out, so I'm really just trying to, that's why I shook it again, because I added stuff to it. I was going to airbrush it, but then it dawned on me that we haven't put all of our Christmas stuff away yet. I still think it'll look just fine. And like I said, I'm not making it a army thing, so it doesn't matter if it's shiny a bit, so. And my wife says I should tint the windows. But I'm not going to. Because if I do the men, I want to be able to see the interior. Oh, and I can go do a little bit on the dashboard, too. I wanted to do some on that. Because I didn't really do anything with that. So, and I can still see it. Before I can't see it, I should do it. I am looking up every now and then. Well, yeah, I understand that. It burns off. I get it. All right, so that, it shows what, I missed it. Okay, so I know what it's supposed to be. I don't have it, guys. I'm just kind of like carrying on here. So, so it's showing, I just want to make sure I did the whole thing. Yes, so the whole thing except for the exhaust, the tube, is going to be silver all the way up to that point, and then I am going to do it probably black. Like I said, it should still look pretty good, man. I mean, of course, I wouldn't be using silver on it probably at all on the exterior of it if I was doing the military, of course. And I thought about doing it because I do have the forest green, but I don't have like an army green or anything like that. I just have the deep forest green. I thought that might be good if I decided to do that. All right, so let's let this, trying to make sure I get everything. Like I said, I lightened it up because I realized that there was a bunch of little places that I wasn't going to be able to reach with the brush, and that's another reason I'm using my crap brush, so I can just kind of poke it into the spots. I'll cover up any, and then I'm just going to do the back of the exhaust black. Whoa, back the heck up. Back up. Luckily I got my little painting shoe done. Alright. So that's pretty good to me. That should be okay to me. Let that sit and dry. What else? Let me go ahead and do a quick brush on these again. Where'd they go? Okay, let's do a quick brush on these again. With the big brush this time. Just trying to kind of cover it up to where it's. Oh yeah, that took the shine right off, guys. All right, I like that. It is silver, but it'll be close enough for me. Really, if I don't tell anybody that I changed the colors, unless you really know what the heck you're looking at, you're not gonna know anyways, man. I mean, really. And what do they say? You build for you and the way you like it. If you like it, that's all that counts. All right, now, this is going to have to dry, so we'll have to put this together tomorrow probably. Or even maybe later tonight if I jump in. I don't want to come in and rob and steal Paul's live. I just want, when he does his rooms, so I will do probably a live or a room or something during the mornings and days, let him have the nights. And I'll probably be back at Plastic Addictions. Even though that this is a helicopter, I can still do a live through my YouTube, and really that's all there is to it. Alright, so just in case, we got that now, we did there. Next one, like I said, is going to be putting the prop and stuff on, so let's see what I got to paint those. Probably, yep, same thing. So see, that's what I'm saying, the prop connection, not the actual prop. So this whole thing is supposed to be, I don't have it, I'm just going to have to carry on with what I got, guys. So this whole thing right here is my next instructions, And like I said, I'm just going to use my nasty pokey brush just so I can poke it in all the little tiny pots and stuff. When I have to come in and touch it up or something, I'll come in with something smaller. So, but I think it should look pretty good. I know somebody's sitting in their seat probably cringing that I'm painting it this color. I'm sure if you are, sorry about that, guys. But again, I'm not doing the military, or I would probably try to find everything that's supposed to be. And I don't have yellow, and I don't want to wait for paint, so I have to use something that I have here. And I did find that I have metallic gold for my airbrush as well as black. So I am thinking, or as well as the forest green rather. So I am thinking about going that route with our Broward Sheriff's Office colors, because that would basically be the chopper for down here. So no, it's not a Huey, but still. All right, so that's that one. So that's it on that one, except for that little piece there. And it tells me not to glue the pin lock there. Okay, so I got to remember to see that. Okay, so now I can just do the edge where to go. It's on another piece. I know where it's at. There it is. Okay, so this piece also connects into that and says the same color L, correct? Let me make sure I'm not doing something wrong. Correct. Okay, number 35 is also L. I don't think so. I don't think so. I thought there was. I'm going to go back and look there right here, and I'll check in a second, but I don't think so. I thought there was the other night, and I said that, but then I started thinking, I think that is on the Pro Star that I have over here that I saw that it had dashboard decals. So, like I said, again, guys, I'm just trying to build and build and build and do as many shows as I can with you guys and get you to come hang out. Yes, I know I'm not your everyday builder, but again, I enjoy doing it. So, as long as I enjoy it and you guys come and hang out when you want to, I'm good with it. Yeah, that looks much better when you take off the... Yeah, man. That's going to look better. It'll look good. Alright, cool. Especially if I do the props black and everything underneath it. So it should look pretty good. I know, it's not perfect, guys. It's not exactly the colors. I am going to go look at that right now. Let me go ahead and drop this in my cleaner. And I will go look for see if the decals do. Because if they do, that'd be a lot easier. I just have to clean off some of the paint. Holy crap, man. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, decals. Decals, here we go. No, Rob. No. It's got some really cool yellow and yellow stripes and stuff and red on it, so. But here's the decals. It doesn't have any. There's no. This is basically the military over here. And the rest of this, from like this line right here down, this line right here down, all of this over here, sorry, all of this over here is, for the emergency. That's why I was thinking on doing the Canadian, because I could do the yellow and use the red stripes and have everything look nice and pretty, but it didn't work out that way. And they show where the decals and stuff go too on here really well. So I just want to, I'll just build what I can and do what I can with it. Okay, so we're not ready to load the propeller shaft. Let's see what that's called. Let's see what that's called. Number 35, number 33. Let's see what that's physically called. Number 33 is called Main Rudder Hub. Main Rotor Hub, excuse me, my bad. So the main rotor hub is what I just painted, supposed to be the titanium. Alright, let me put my decals back in here before something happens. Alright, so moving right along, if we move right along and you just come back to building the engine, because that's what all that was, building this onto this. Now this, I didn't see what color it said to it. I guess it would have to be whatever color I use for the interior. Maybe black. Maybe I may do it black to have it stand out. All right, so let me see what this other color that is. It's I. The color that is I. Okay, so this is a totally different color too. So let's see what they're saying that is. Maybe I can match that. I is semi-gloss black. Okay, I got that covered. Ha! That'll work right there. Okay, so this is semi-gloss black, and that's where it's going to go, right here, on this, like so. Try to show you guys what it's going to be like. There we go. Hold it up for you like that. So that's where that's going to go. That is your engine and transmission housing. All right, so I'm going to paint that black, and it's going to go like right up in there. And when you put it up inside, it'll come out this little tiny hole. Yeah, I know. You already knew that. You didn't need me to tell you that. Notice I got my little men down here staring at me, by the way, guys. I I am trying my best to get my mind wrapped around going ahead and giving it a shot, and just not caring if it comes out a little off, because they will be my first ever doing that too. So face stuff. So all right, so that's good. So while I got the black out, I'll go ahead and paint the black off of that. That'll be there. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the black here, and then we'll move on to number 5, and that's putting the windows in. And again, I'm not quite so sure I want to do that yet. I'm really hesitant on that. I don't know. You guys ever seen a red helicopter with yellow stripes? Okay, so it'd have to be some. So what do I got down here that I can actually use right away, right here? Okay, let's see. I have forest green. I have red. I have black. Black chopper. I have white. I don't want to go white chopper. Let's see what else I got. I got silver and gray. So that's my choices at the moment if I don't want to wait to paint. So I have a high gloss black, high gloss white, a Troy built red, metallic silver, or metallic chrome, excuse me, and gray. I cannot set my airbrush up, so that's all I have to use if I decide to use it now. Wow, that's crazy, brother. $1,000 a minute. Well, I got to tell you one thing though. They do their job. They get you to where they got to get you, and, so I guess if that's what you need to do. Alright, so let me go ahead and start mixing this up a little more, and I'll get my flat tip brush for this one. Dog hair everywhere on my stuff because it fell down last night. Okay, is that the one I want to use? No. I think I want to use... Not that one. No, that one's flat. Cha-cha-cha, I like that one. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I want to use right there. Okay. Alright, so again, because I know where the engine's going to sit, I'm just going to take my little clip here and put it right there on between that right there, and then when I set it down, I'll just have to paint that. Alright, so this is going to be inside, this is going to be outside, right? Correct, because the end sits on top. So I don't really have to paint the bottom of this, because this is not going to be seen, because the wall here is going to be hiding the bottom plate back here. So okay, so I just got to paint the top of this. Alright, so we're going to do that. And I guess I'll go ahead and put the windows in, guys, and I'll have to tape them off before I paint. I really hate doing that. I really do. Everybody still with me? Rob, Dan. Hope I didn't lose you guys, because I'm, what do they call? What did somebody call me the other day? I don't build. What's the word? My brain's dead here tonight. All right, so I am going to, and I think I'm going to paint this black as well. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I think I'm going to paint it black. The stand. The boards, running boards, I guess is what you would call them. Feet, something of that nature. All right, and I got to clean off all the connection parts before I glue it together. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and paint this up. Damn. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it open. Oh, there we go. My hands are swollen today, man. Okay. Maroon I got too. I got that. Well, I got burgundy. It's not maroon, it's burgundy. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. No, that's not too bad. Yeah, that'll look pretty good. They wanted it a semi-dull, so that's what it's going to be. So we're good. I just don't know how much is in there. I don't want to dig too deep, and I just did. Dang it. Right. So, I am actually, believe it or not, enjoying this build for my first helicopter ever. I think it's going to look amazing. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be what everybody would probably generally do. But I'm going to like it. And I'm even going to move my new Diamond Rio wedge up to another shelf and give this one its own shelf. Ha ha ha. I'll maybe put my tank on it with it. And my airplanes when I build them. Give it its own little military shelf or its own little air shelf. Alright. So now, The next step, after we do all this, I'm going to go ahead and paint the undercarriage of the inside so that when I place the engine in it, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's coming out pretty nice. You know what I need to do? I need to give you guys a little bit more of a view because of where I work, so hang tight. Okay, there we go. Okay, now you guys can see what I'm doing, right? Okay, cool. I should have left it like that instead of turning it up. That's better. The rest of the show will be like that. All right. I do appreciate you guys coming in. I know I haven't been on in a while, and I am trying to get back to my normal 10:15, pop in, give you guys a heads up. Anybody know or I don't remember if I did theme of the day this morning. All heck broke loose again this morning. I had to rush and work on my wife's car after I dropped my kid off and run to the Walgreens, and it's like my planning was this morning to get up, have my coffee, have a couple of cigarettes, wait for everybody to wake up, say good morning to everybody, get everybody out of the house, say good morning to all you guys, and go do my live. That was my plan. Get on a little early, maybe make it a little longer. Didn't work out that way. As soon as I got up, as soon as I drove my wife's car to drop off my son, I never even got to Walgreens before I noticed it overheating. And then she tells me today it's been doing that for a little while. So, and I know I've been smelling it, I've been checking it, and I haven't checked it in a week. That's on my bad. I usually check it every few days. Alright, so that's a semi-gloss, what they're asking for. So, I'm not going to try to mess it all up. I'm going to try to get it nice and smooth like it's supposed to be. Although I must say, it is coming out rather cool. So it should look pretty good. I'm not, God, what was that word that lady used that day? That's almost like I'm not your typical builder, something of that nature. And I'm not, I don't always do what the instructions say to do. But if you do that, that's boring to me. You gotta try something new. If it makes somebody go, wow, why'd you do it like that? Hey, you got their attention, man. Hey, good morning, Mr. Paul. How are you feeling, brother? Oh, I don't have liquid masking. I'm gonna have to use my painter's tape. And like I said, with my shakes, I don't cut stuff too well, too straight. So that's my biggest worry about doing it like that. We were just talking about me not being your typical builder, Paul, or I was talking about it. So, I think that's why I keep talking, because I know I can't. You guys, I gotta look at you guys reading or writing, and I know you guys aren't talking, so I'm trying to make it entertaining and not just sit around and have you guys watch me do what I'm doing. I want to talk. And that's what I say when I tell everybody, hey, come on, hang out with me, come check it out, pop in, sling plastic with me, just say good morning. Paul, I'm going to leave you, you're going to have nights, and I'm going to do my days, but try to get back to normal, brother. So I'm going to probably just pop in and say hi and pop out on some of your lives, but I don't want to, that's your thing, brother. And I definitely want you to be able to feel to have your own thing, brother. I'm really only building this because you started doing other military stuff, so I figured, maybe I should do some military stuff too, because I haven't, to be frankly honest with you. So, figured maybe we'd have something to talk about again then too, more to talk about. Alright, that came out really nice. I'm actually liking that. It's coming out pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Alright. I need to find me a red helicopter. Somebody that painted their helicopter red. I think that's what I got a lot of paint of. There's got to be somebody out there somewhere, guys, that did a custom helicopter. Come on. Painted it whatever the heck they wanted to. They wanted to paint it hot pink, they painted it a hot pink. You know what I mean? There's got to be somebody out there with that much money that just wants to show off that they did it. Gotta be. You know what I'm going to do when I'm done here? I'm going to search the internet for about an hour and see what I can find. That's what I'm going to do when I'm done here. I'm going to go see what I can find for custom helicopters. Custom painted, how about that? Kind of giving a little bit of a knockdown on the gloss, because it did get awful shiny all of a sudden. It's kind of dry, kind of dampening going to frost it. Yeah, that came up. That's coming up a little shinier than I wanted. All right, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay, I missed that spot there. Dang, I got dog hair on my paint job already. God dang it. Dog? Zeus was over here sleeping, so. I took him to pick up Tina the other day or to get Tina's car when she broke down at work. Well, it wouldn't start. Didn't break down. It just wouldn't start. And man, that dog. When that dog saw that woman's car and saw that woman, dude, he was crossing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth across my dang seat on my truck, making my whole dang truck move. He was so excited. Just trying to miss anything. Yeah, that's better. All right, that takes care of that, gentlemen. Now all this has got to dry. So my only option is to or not to put the windows. Go ahead and put the windows in. That's my only option at this point because that's the next thing. So this will be installed either tonight or tomorrow. But Paul, you just got to let me know what time you're going to be on. Yeah, McDonald's fire truck. I love it. Awesome. See? It made you think, didn't it? It made you talk about me. Anytime anybody mentions what I'm going to build, I'm happy whether it's good or bad. I really don't care. I thought it was cool looking. McDonald's. McDonald's? Oh, actually find me a Ronald McDonald. Make him drive it. Alright. So now, this has to go here. And I need to clean. I need to do this end. Is that dry? Oh, that's dry. Okay, cool. Is it? Hey, you know what? I got a little clothespin here. I can use that to grab it. There we go. All right. Now. All right. I can touch that up. All right. All right. I kind of like that, actually. All right. Well, maybe. Actually, I got dog hair sitting right here in front of me on my dang blue mat. I don't think I've shaved in a week, guys. You don't want to see me. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, that's good enough for now. So let's put that over there. Like so. Alright. Now, I know these guys' boots are black. So all I got the black on, I'm going to go ahead and do their boots. Alright. So I gotta remember to put both microphones on so that you guys can hear me better. I did notice on my videos the other day when I was going through YouTube, I did notice that some of my volumes are down and some of them aren't. So, and the one that I just put out there wasn't. So I'm wondering if somehow during their uploading it or checking it, they do something sound edited wise. I don't know. Maybe they got some noise reduction system that makes my voice lower or something. But mine always sounds good when it comes out here, of course. But that's, local here. So I would think it wouldn't matter, but evidently it does. I forgot to the top of his boot. Alright. So look up. Oh, cool. Cool. I need to probably just go to Walmart and do more searching, because I didn't do searching too well there. I only went to a couple of the aisles that I thought would be there, and it wasn't in the craft aisle that I went to, so maybe I was just in the wrong aisle and didn't look long enough. I'll have to go back and look. I mean, I was kind of in a hurry because I was trying to get my wife's car fixed so that she could get to work. You know what I mean? So I really wasn't taking my time and really doing a massive search on it. But I thought it would be either in with the toys or the, the hobby stuff. Not the hobby stuff, the, alright, craft stuff. Alright, so there's that. There's that. Now, that pretty much puts me at a standstill until the rest of the stuff dries to put it together. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm going to do next after this one. After this one, I think I would really love to finish up the Mercedes-Benz. I think after the Mercedes-Benz, I'd like to do the Super Boss Paul gave me for Christmas. So I think that's the next 2 steps up. So we're going to finish the Mercedes-Benz, and I'll do the Super Boss, I think. And somewhere in between there, I'm going to do the vintage aircraft. So in between there somewhere, I'm going to throw that in there. Because I want to tag Domingo because he gave it to me. I tagged him in the last one when I did it, so I want to tag him again. Also, for those of you that are on my TikTok, I tagged you in a few things, so I'm sure you got the notifications. If you didn't, let me know, and I'll make sure to get it out to you. I was liking, my wife said the green and gold, and I was liking the red and black. That looks pretty cool, guys. So we'll see. Yes, I know it's not the same kind of helicopter. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to minimize this real quick. Hang tight. No, I don't want to open up another window. Boom here. Go here. Go here. Hello, we are coming to get you. Yeah. Let's see. Custom painted helicopters. Hot diggity dog balls. Here we go. Alright, now. Wow, they got a red, white, and blue striped one here, man. That's pretty cool. Yellow and blue. That one's got total flames all over it. It's an eagle. It's a screaming eagle. There's red and blue with a little bit of teal. Oh, there's a remote control one that's got a shark head. There's a beautiful red one right there. And it does look like his stuff is silver. So it's all good. I'm liking it. Liking what I'm seeing here. Because I see red and gray now too. I see black and gray. No, I know they are not a Huey. I'm aware of that. This looks like one of the Huey military factories. This is a Huey right here, and it's green, gray, and white for rescue. It says Air Resources Rescue on top of it. Or Air Resources on top of it. And it is, there's one that's totally silver, or totally gray. There's a white one. There's an orange one. Man, I wonder if what color neons do I have here? That would be pretty cool. I'm sorry, guys. You guys might think I'm nuts, but I got neons here. I'm thinking about doing a damn neon one. I know. That's crazy as hell. Oh, there's a beautiful sky blue. I could do it. There's red and silver, black and silver. So, I mean, there's all. I don't have to do it. And like I said, this one right here, I'm like, let me just download this picture. Save image as, and I'll put it up real quick. Hang tight. Huey, research. Where's the research? Got a research folder. Hello, new folder research. Okay, that should save it. There. Now, this is what I found right off the bat when I went in. Let me add a picture, an image, call it RES, say OK, browse, and back one, research, here we go. Say OK, it's going to be big, there we go, check it out. That's what I found. So there are different, like I said, it doesn't have to be either the yellow or the one. I could do anything with it for that matter. So that being said, I'm really digging this white one with the light green and the black stripe. I'm really digging that one. That sounds cool, Rob, actually. Emerald green, that sounds cool. I have dark forest green is what I have. But that sounds cool. With some gold, maybe some gold accents, something that would be really cool. But like I said, there's all kinds. Like I said, I don't have to do, just because the box over here says that, it's got the military one and the rescue one. That doesn't mean I can't, paint it something else. It'll just make it, more me. Guys, I'm not your typical builder, so I'm not your typical painter. So I think that would look pretty cool. And as big as it is, to custom paint it somehow, that'd be pretty cool. Paint it one solid color and then come back in and stripe it off somehow. That'd be really, really badass if you ask me. So, I haven't determined the color now at this point now, guys. Okay? I will have to think about that really hard now that I see this picture here. Think really hard how I'm going to do it. I got a couple of more killer pictures up here too, but I didn't want to keep inundating it. Got this guy over here did a tie-dye one, guys. I'm dead serious, man. Just type in custom painted helicopters. Dude, these guys got a tie-dye freaking helicopter. I'm really digging that blue with the bottom stripe. It's kind of a off green. That's really cool. You know what I should do? Huey. Custom Huey painted Huey helicopters. Here you go. Let's see what that comes up with. Okay, so that one's custom painted military. A lot of these are military that's coming up. I see that. This guy's got one that's painted like a tiger. I see the Huey here, the actual build of the Huey here that somebody did. There's a camouflaged one there. That would be pretty cool. There's one that's red and white right there. UH-1 Huey helicopter protection covers is what that is, but the whole thing is red. The whole bird is red. So there's another red and white one. Mid-century illustrations. So that looks like it's got sprayers on the side of it, but it's also a Huey. So like I said, there's anything. And the red and white one here says rescue, fire rescue, California Fire, Bieber Hitoxic Bell UH-1H, and it's painted red, black. It's painted base white with black top and black nose and a red stripe with white. So there's all kinds of things we can do with it. There's a brown one, solid brown one. That's pretty cool. That one's sitting on a train. Sam would like that. And it's actually the build. There's another one somebody did in police colors. It's a black and white unit with a gold tail. So, I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. But I know I have some of these colors in here that I can actually do it. So maybe tomorrow you guys will get a surprise and I'll have the body already painted and ready to go together. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking red, though, because the more red copters I see, this one's red and gray, man. That looks great. That really looks great. So, I don't know. There's a red and yellow one. There's an all gray one. Alright, so, like I said, on our next show. Okay, that's a good idea, too. That's a good idea, too. Custom painted rescue helicopters. How about that? Okay, red and yellow. Red. Stripes, red, white, and blue. Orange and black. Solid yellow with black words. Black props. White. White, red, and gray. U.S. Coast Guard, red and white and orange. And that's a Huey. A white and orange Coast Guard Jayhawk, excuse me. But that's pretty cool looking. It's got the black nose, the orange mid, and the white back, and then the back tail is orange and white. That's pretty badass. There's a pretty white and blue one. So like I said, I got choices. I can do red and white. I can do red and I can do choice. So we're good. For that matter, I could do red, white, and blue because I have all three of those. And then I could just accent it with like a metallic gold or something with black if I do black anywhere on it. So that's a cool idea. Okay, cool. All right. So basically, like I said, it's really up to what I want, how I want to do it. And I really do believe if this is like my first chopper, I don't have to do it standard, I guess was what I would call it. I really think I want to give it a nice little custom paint job somehow. Now, the engine and stuff is really going to look cool on it if I do a black solid body. So that's what I'm thinking, and then come back in and stripe it with orange, yellow, or orange and white, rather. I'm thinking about that. So, not orange, black and white. Come in and stripe it with white. So we'll see how that goes. But, so, now that being said, and I've got the interior out of it, this is when I would probably take it outside and go ahead and paint it. So, guys, I'm going to give you a choice. Here we go. Check it out. All right, I'm going to let you guys tell me. These are the colors that I'm going to be using. I've definitely got a really nice high gloss black here. So that's probably going to be the main black. It's probably going to be black. I got plenty of the white. I can spray on white and after I tape stuff off. I got a little bit of Troy built red, so I can stripe a little bit on that if I wanted to. I got chrome, and I got green. So I'm thinking with the one that I saw on the screen that was Rescue, that was black, white, and red, I think I got that one covered. So, and it was basically just like the whole thing was black, the nose was red, some of the tail stuff was white, and it had like a white stripe on it. So I think we got it. So I think we're going to do black and white and with some red striping. So that might be a good idea. So let me see if I can't grab one real quick and show you what I'm talking about. It's not a Huey, guys, but I'm kind of liking this one. Save it in there. Here, I'll show you this one. This is the one that I'm thinking that I'm kind of want to go with. Image, I'm not even going to name it. I'm just going to browse to it. This is kind of the one I want. It might be a little big. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Okay, this is kind of what I'm thinking here. It says U.S. Coast Guard on it, but I'm thinking, it's orange, but I'm thinking red with the black nose up front, the little black here with the engine, the props black, and of course back here, with the Huey, it's going to be all the same color of red. So I'm thinking red in here. Where you see orange is going to be red, black is black, and the one white stripe on it. I have lettering. I may put U.S. Coast Guard on it as well. I don't know. But I know this looks a lot like the Huey, but it's not because of that fin. I don't know what that is. But anyways, there's another idea for me. So I'm glad I learned how to do this so I can show you guys what I'm thinking. So if this is pretty cool, if you ask me, if I do it that way. So imagine the black nose comes up and over, right up over the windows. I would think I would do. It says right up to the engine, so I would do that. That would put it right at the door. That would put the black nose right at the door. Okay, and on the door on your side as well. That would put it right at this door on the side, the black. Okay, so the whole top piece from here around to the nose black. The undercarriage from partial nose where the actual windows are stops with the black, and then the red carries on all the way through the rest of this game. I'll paint this black. After I get everything else done, I'll just hand paint this black in here. And the tail, I will do my best to, do the couple of little stripes or whatever. I'll do something, whatever. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? What do you guys think? Something like that? Only I'm going to use red, black, and white. I mean, there's an orange one down there, guys, on this picture over here with all the Hueys. I mean, I could do any of these, I guess. I could always just hand go in a couple of small stripes or something. So what do you think, Rob? What do you think, Sarge? I know, Sarge, you do just military, but what do you think? Now, there's another better picture of it I can throw up. Let me go ahead and get rid of this one. Oop, wrong one. Dad blessed it. Ah, I left you my suit. All right, let's do that. There we go. How about that? Is that better? We'll just leave it here for the moment. You guys should pick it up. Let me know if you guys still see the screen. I just switched over to my Model Asylum thing. All right? It should show up on your end. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, wait, I'm going to go ahead and find that other red picture and put it in. There's also... Let's see. Which one do I like? There's also this one. It's not a good picture. It's just the undercarriage and rear end. There's the bottom. I'm trying to find that red one that I was looking at that I thought was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Double prop. CH-47F. Wow, the Chinook helicopter. That's pretty cool. Here's a nice red one. So, here's a nice red one. Let me show you that one. You guys can still see it on your screen, right? Yeah, that's the one that's on the... Here, we're going to do... Here, I'm not even going to name it. I'm just going to grab it. This is the red one. This is the solid red one. Yeah, I know, it's not a Huey. But there's a solid red one. It still looks good. Still looks nice. You know, so I'm thinking, you know, I've got red, white, and black, so I'm thinking I'm going to go with some kind of a red, white, and black. All right, there's that one. So, as opposed to doing one of these, I'm thinking I'm just doing it red. You know, people can say whatever they want to. I know it's not a Huey, and I know that's not what it's supposed to be. You know, but I'm not your typical builder. I want to do it a little different. You know, everybody does it military and the rescue. That's the thing. Everybody does it military. So. Yeah, no, yeah, I understand that. No, I understand that. No, I do. That's what I'm saying. I don't. Can you see the red one that I put on the screen now? Because I switched over desktops because I pulled my desktop out of Plastic Addictions. I didn't mean to do that. I'll have to go rebuild it. Not a big deal. So, but let me know if you see the red one I got on the screen now, because I'm thinking on that one. So that's a nice paint job. I don't know about the white stripes. I don't know if I'm not really that good or whatever, but that's my idea. You guys should be able to see that on your screen. I'm going to go ahead and minimize it, or go ahead and pull it down a little bit so it's not so big. Alright, cool. You guys can still see my desktop and my chopper, right? Alright, so that's what I was thinking. Maybe a red one, and it shows that they got like a metal or chrome, not chrome, but metal or titanium blade, so I might go with that as well. We'll see what happens. But I think I am going to go with a red, black, and white, or a red, black with white stripe, something of that nature. I do want to paint the guys, though. I'm probably not going to paint them rescue now. I'm probably just going to kind of like, you know, maybe I will put the green uniform on them just for whatever, or a red uniform to match the unit or whatever. We'll do that. But guys, that's it. That's my hour. I thank you so much for coming in. I really do. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show and the chatting. I'll do my best to be back out here tomorrow morning again at 10 a.m. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, and follow me around, guys. Make sure to get that notification button hit for anybody that's seeing this that has not subscribed. Please subscribe. Let me know you're there. Give me some comments. Let me know what you think. I'll take the hate as well as the good. But tomorrow, hopefully I will have it painted and ready to start base assembly. So, but realize it is going to be red, black, and white more than likely for a custom paint job type thing. I look at it as some rich guy went out and bought an old War Huey and decided he wanted to custom paint it. So that's the way I look at it. So, like I said, everybody does the military thing, and I don't want to do like everybody else. So, guys, I appreciate you. You guys have a great day, and I'll chat with everybody later on tonight. I am going to hop off here and get the rest of my stuff done and go check on my wife, make sure everything's okay at her office. And again, guys, we are on every platform pretty much known to man. I don't really do a whole lot of Instagram stuff, but we are on Instagram. We are on Twitter. We are on YouTube. This new one called Slide, as well as Facebook. So for you people that are just coming in and watching the show, Plastic Addiction Anonymous on Facebook, the Model Asylum on Facebook if you want to check out any war and military builds, or really anything model related or hobby related when it comes to building the plastic or something. So you guys have a great day. Appreciate you coming in. I'll try to see everybody tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I will post roughly half an hour before I go live. Everybody have a great day. Rob, thanks, Rob. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate you, buddy. Sarge, we'll be seeing you soon. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I see your thing, Rob. I guess it's just me and you. Dan may have had to go. No, Dan's here. I see him. Okay. So, Paul, I appreciate you popping in, brother. You be safe and feel well. Rob, I appreciate you as always, brother. Dan, appreciate you popping in and hanging out with me and talking to me. I hope I gave you a little bit of an hour of your day. Rob, I know you're home today, so later on, if I do anything, I will definitely post you out and tag you out, brother. All right? Guys, have a great day. Plastic Addictions Anonymous. We don't hide our addiction. We take pictures and videos of them in live shows and post it for everyone to see. At the Model Asylum, we are crazy about all things model related, so if you haven't subscribed to one of our channels or one of our Facebook groups and subscribe to our channel, please go join our Facebook group and check out our channel. All right, cool. Thanks, Dan. Nope, Dan's here. He says he's here. That's cool. I appreciate that. So, I do appreciate you coming in and hanging out, Dan. I don't know if I should tag you when I come in on YouTube and stuff. I don't know if you want to, me to tag you every time, but I will. I'll be glad to when I come in. Again, I know you just build military, Dan, but I'm kind of one of those non-typical builders. I kind of look for other ways to build things. And don't get me wrong, you can't custom paint a tank. You can't paint a tank red and expect it to be hidden. I understand that. There's certain things you cannot paint custom. But I thought a custom colored Huey would be pretty cool. Now that I primed it, I'm thinking it might be really, really cool, to leave a little bit of gray accent on it, a little bit of the body accent on it. And, maybe after I get it done painted, somebody will show me or tell me how to get a little darker lines inside my lines and stuff, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace, man. I love you guys. Appreciate it. I really do. Thank you very much for coming in and keeping up with me on this plastic adventure. And I'm hoping to get right back into going daily. All right? Paul, love you, brother, again. I'm going to let you do tonight, and I will not come in and bug you. Okay, cool. That's cool. I will tag you. If you're free, you're welcome to stop in, bro, no matter what I'm on, dude. It's fine. It's all good. If I'm on PAA, come on and hang out PAA with us. That's fine. You guys have a great day again. Sarge, we'll be seeing your butt soon, man. Sometime in the next, 17 days. 17 days and Paul will be here, so something like 23 days we'll be seeing you. Yeah, no, I get it. I understand that. And like I said, there are certain things I know that you can't do, other than military stuff. And I like that, because that gives me also something. Again, I'm trying to get into it, and I built that, and I want somebody to show me, what I need to do, or tell me what I need to do to make the tank look right, to where I can, do detailing on it and that kind of stuff. I've been watching some videos, so I'll get it together, and I'll probably end up doing something else on the tank. And like I said, I got a couple airplanes I want to build, so I'm going to build the 2 airplanes probably the way they are on the boxes. That's the way I like to do airplanes. I guess I could make them custom too, they're old aircraft. So, all right, guys, I'm out. Thank you again, guys. Appreciate it. I will definitely yell at everybody later. Like, subscribe, hit that button so you get the notifications, guys. We're on YouTube and all kinds of channels. Come check us out. Email address for Plastic Addictions Anonymous is plasticAddictionsAnonymous2021@gmail.com. That is Plastic Addictions Anonymous, all one word, 2021@gmail.com. I do my best to build for me, brother. You know that. Appreciate you guys. I'm out.